this video, I'm going to show you how you can get your videos and animations to dither or render or export much quicker in Dither Boy. We recently overhauled the video system and we're still working on improving it. So we just put out Dither Boy version 6.03, and in this update there is a little extra improvement for just getting quicker and better results out of video. And additionally, in this video I'm going to be dithering my YouTube intro transition, mostly so that I've got something to put in the thumbnail and the title. But as you can see, this is my first time doing this with the new system, so this is the exact process that you'll encounter once you update. I've just imported a video and it's asking me to install FFmpeg to optimize Dither Boy's video features. So if you hit install and leave Dither Boy open while it does its thing, it'll install FFmpeg, which I will leave lots of information about below the video, but it'll then do the usual thing where it asks if you want source palettes and it will import the video. So I've got my intro animation here. You've probably seen this a few times if you watch the channel, and I'm going to add a dithering effect to this now, but already you can probably notice that this is a little bit quicker, more responsive than previous updates. So because my main goal here is showing you this new system, I am mostly just going to focus on getting something done rather than getting my actual final result to be perfect. But I'm just applying a color palette and I'm using the modulated diffuse Y algorithm here, and I'm going to reduce the color depth a little bit as well. And up in the scale, this kind of looks quite high detail, but this is sort of what I was hoping to get out of this, something kind of like this. So I'm also just going to add some epsilon glow with a low threshold and quite a big radius, and then I'm going to add a tint as well. So my goal here was for it to go from just static still lines and have my logo sort of emerge from that and just have the intro animation play like that. At this stage later on in the animation, the entire frame is turning blue, and that's where I'll use the transition in my video to do the cut basically. So all I'm saying there is I've got what I wanted out of this and we're going to export. So same as usual, you're just going to click export video MP4, but if you just want to double check and make sure you've got these new tools installed, or if you accidentally press no at the beginning, just go to settings, which is this cog at the top right, and in general you will see now you've got the video engine section where you can uninstall or reinstall, and if you click here you can find out some more about FFmpeg. Very useful tool if you do a lot of video work. But yeah, to get this exported and show you the improvement in speed now, this is gonna be much faster than it would have been before basically. Obviously I can't have two Dither Boys installed, but to like show you the before and after live, but like it's already done. There wasn't any huge cut there. Like if I do export video again and just try and talk the whole time so that you can see it, that's it, literally done. And here it is in the app as well. So obviously you don't have to copy my actual dither here, but this video was just to show you that we added the new improvements to video dithering. I'll show you my end result on screen, and I might use this asset now in some of my future videos. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.